Yes, guys. Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You're with the J and Mr. Neutral. As always, Jams and Neutral. We are here for Pierce O'Leary versus Liam Dillon, which is for the vacant European Super Lightweight Championship. This should be a fun fight from Portman Road in Ipswich on the Wardley against Hooney undercard. It's been a good card so far, but before we get to it, Mr. Neutral, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They handle your stuff with care. Right then, mate. How's things for you tonight? All good?
All good, mate. All good. Been a good night of boxing so far, and we got a lot to go as well. And obviously, you'll be doing keeping an eye on the Simpson Zuko card.
Yeah, I'm
Whilst
watching one at the
we're
minute.
doing this,
Yeah, just watching Mark Jeffers at the moment against Sean Hemphill. So just watching that at the moment. I've got both on at the same time. Big up
good
20 has
stuff.
joined us in the chat.
Yes, 20 evening, mate. How you doing? We'll be seeing 20 later on in Hard Talk, halftime Hard Talk, and that's the
Oh, great
show at
stuff.
midnight tonight. We'll be doing a review show of the Brett cards, and we'll be doing a protection show on the US card. So that's at midnight UK. Make sure you join us for that. With
Definitely.
hopefully a panel of guests, including 20.
Yeah, that'll be great, mate. That'll be
Back
great.
to this.
Yeah, we've got Big Bang O'Leary. He's got a record of 16-0-0 with 9 knockouts. That's why they call him Big Bang. We've got Liam Dillon, 15-2-1. He's never been stopped himself. He's only got the 3 KOs. He's 29 years old. Big Bang O'Leary's just 25. He was last out against Jose Perdomo, who he TKO'd in round 5. Liam Dillon was last out against Mace Rueg, which he won by split decision. So there's a little bit of levels between these two at the moment in current form, but you got to remember, he's only lost to Ryan the Piranha Garner and to Reece Bellotti has Liam Dillon, so he's fought in good company before. He won't be
He
overwhelmed by the
has.
occasion here tonight.
And he has, and is a good professional, a friend of ours, a professional boxer, and Jack the Punk Kid Hughes says Liam Dillon's not going down.
Yeah, he's never been down
He's
in his
got a
career.
tremendous chin, and it's going to take an awful effort from
Sorry to interrupt you, mate. Fucking Mark
Pierce
Jeffers is
O'Leary.
getting pieced up. Mark
Is
Jeffers is getting
he?
pieced up at the moment by Sean Hemphill. He's landing some
My
haymakers on him,
goodness.
honestly. Yeah, Dillon's moving up 2 weight divisions for this 20. 2 weights. He's gone up 2
Two
weight
weight
divisions, Liam
divisions.
Dillon, for this. It's a big
He,
jump.
Mate, he looks like an escaped convict. Look at him. Absolute brute of a boy. Love it. And, going up, this might be good for him. He looks powerful. He looks fit. He looks ready. He's got a face on him like someone's
Only a mother can love,
offended
they
him.
say. As only a mother can
Someone
love.
has offended this man, James. And he looks serious tonight. And he looks good. He looks good. It's going to be a cracking fight, this. And the crowd
Pierce
has
O'Leary's
got
got
their
his old
mats on.
Peaky Blinders hat on.
Right, the Irishman.
Yeah, good fighter. I like watching Big Bang. He's a very entertaining fighter. I'm excited to see what he does tonight. Could he be the
Mate,
first
he's
one to ever
got
stop Liam Dillon? Pro or amateur? You never know. He
he,
could. He's
he
got that
has to.
snap.
He could well be 9 knockouts from 16. He's had a hard paper round. He's only 25. He looks 40. This
He does.
guy
He looks like a
has
true
always been.
gentleman.
He's been on the mean streets of Ireland growing up as aged him
Dublin.
well. But he looks fit as you like. So this, I just see 2 strong boxers here. Going to make a great fight tonight.
Do you not
And
think Dillon moving up 2 weight divisions might be a problem, Neutral, in honesty?
no,
It's just basically the same as
no.
what Conor Benn done to fight Chris Eubank, isn't it, in truth? You know what I mean? Although he fought at 152 catchweight, he actually officially moved up 2 divisions, didn't he?
I
So he
but I
stepped
mean, you're
out the super
talking.
welter and went straight to the middleweight. So it's the same sort of thing. And look
I
how
don't
well
know
he
what he
did. So
weighed then
Dillon
at.
could pull off a shock.
I don't know what he weighed then at. I mean, this is a lightweight, so he's come from super featherweight, which is
Super
ten
light, mate. This is
pounds.
super light, bro. Super light.
Yeah,
Before
sorry,
that.
this is super light. Yeah, so he's put on a maximum of £10. He only had to put on £6 to move up this 2 divisions. So
That's it.
minimum. So, I don't see it with too much of a problem. He looks well enough within himself, but here we go.
Yeah, we're underway, mate. We're underway here. And Dillon's come out firing. Pierce is backing up at the moment. Dillon don't look like a man
Pe-
caught in the headlights, I tell you now. He's landed a big shot there. Oh, Leary just caught
Peace.
him with a massive shot coming in.
Yeah, there's
Leary's
a
finding
right
it hard.
overhand right from Dillon, an overhand right from O'Leary in response. And
Good
the
work.
taller man, O'Leary, with a wider stance, just flicking at that jab. But the speed of Dillon is could be a factor here.
That's the thing,
High
bro.
guard
Coming from a smaller weight neutral, that could benefit him being the faster man.
could very well do. I would still suggest he's a tad lighter than Pierce O'Leary here at the minute. So
Yeah,
the
O'Leary
power
looks a bit
should
of a
be
giant in there.
here. The power should be with O'Leary. Nice technique, nice posture. Dillon, high guard, explosive stance when he sees a gap, and then he goes for it.
Yeah,
But
so I
nothing
reckon
happening.
yeah,
I'm
big
just
bang.
flicking out a couple of jabs with each other. But it's Pierce O'Leary. Oh, big overhand right from Dillon as he's again exploded off his lead foot. But back comes O'Leary with an uppercut.
I like
Still,
O'Leary. I like his style, man. He's got lovely movement, Pierce O'Leary. He really has.
he
Big bang.
certainly
Got such
has.
fluid movement. It's enjoyable to watch every time he fights.
He likes to get close to you and then shot, snapping punches from the elbow.
I'd say, mate, outside of the top tier, the top boxers in the world, he's probably my most enjoyable to watch of like the second tier. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yes, obvious. Yes, I do. The
Yeah, he's
next, the
like the
next
most
set down.
enjoyable. Fluid. Like, he's not robotic at all. He always gives his all. He'll take one to give one. That's my kind of fighter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's very smooth boxer. You've got Liam Dillon, slightly more rigid, slightly more what I call typically English style, but he
Yeah.
does it well. Starting to drop that left hand as he seeks to seek an opening. That could
Yeah,
be
it's
a
when he
problem
says
for him.
that Dillon
Oh,
weighed in at 139.8 and O'Leary at 139.5.
right. So he has put on the field nine
So Dillon
nine
actually came
pound
in
odds,
heavier, closer to the super light limit.
but he's nobody hydrated as much as Pierce O'Leary. Pierce
But
O'Leary
he's
looks like
zero point 0.3
150.
ounces heavier.
He looks about 150 pound in there, Dylan.
He
Sorry,
does.
Pierce O'Leary
Yeah.
minimum, but a good round. Who you
Yeah,
giving
how
it
you
to,
scoring that
Thomas?
one, mate, to yourself?
Oh, am I scoring now? I didn't want to score tonight, but here we go. I will score
That's
that
okay.
one.
You don't have to, mate. I can score it. I'll probably give it to
You
O'Leary.
score it. You score it for red card. No, in fact, I will score it because I want to see if I'm still
Was you
still
one of the ones
working.
who took Mike Perez UD, or did you take Ward?
That's it was to try
Uh,
and sneak some
I took
points.
I took the TKO, brother. I took the TKO. I got
You
that
did,
one.
you did. You
I
closed the
needed it as
gap.
well. I need some points. Most
It's
definitely.
all about the points, baby.
Yeah,
Protection
20's
League
gone the
1
same as
2.
me. It's gone for O'Leary. 1-0. Definitely, mate. I agree,
Haw-
20.
Hawkman
In the
has the
other fight,
best.
though, just quickly, neutral. In the other fight, mate, Mark Jeffers against Sean Hemphill. I'm not paying it 100% attention, so don't take
Yeah,
my scores as gospel. But I'm telling you,
right,
every time I check it out, Sean seems to be the man in control. Jeffers looks a bit raggedy Ann. He's getting pummeled a wee bit. He don't look like his usual cool, calm, calculated self. I
right.
might be seeing
And
it
you know,
wrong because I'm only glancing now and again because I'm paying more interest in the fight we're covering. But I'm telling you, Jeffers is in a fight here, a real fight with Sean
right,
Hemphill.
right. Do me a
Hemphill.
favour.
Hemphill.
Right at the end of the round, don't see your scores. Just write your scores and then do it at the end. And then we'll see if
Okay,
we've
mate.
come
No
close.
problem. We'll
All
see
right,
how we
round two
have
is
it
away
scored.
again. Round two is off. Uh, then it's Dylan is trying to dominate O'Leary now at close quarters. But again, that decent work from O'Leary in his offence, breaking down that. Oh, but then again, Dillon comes round the side with a big right hand, but back comes O'Leary with a left right, another jab from O'Leary. Dillon just backing off a retouch now from the Irishman.
Yeah, just in the other fight quickly. Jeffers on
Yeah.
the fight fan scorecard is 2 rounds ahead. So
All
maybe I've
right.
not seen
Okay.
what I've not like what I'm supposed to have because I didn't have it that way. I had Hemphill 3-2 up after 5.
Sometimes the fans are very generous.
Yeah, they'll give one of them a draw, but it does look like Jeffers is coming on strong now though in that one.
Just covering up now a bit, Liam Dillon in this second round. This is allowing Peace O'Leary to do some nice work at close quarters, coming on the inside, working his way in, just slowly breaking down Dillon in round 2.
Yeah, he's
But
definitely getting
Dillon's
better
still
as we go.
explosive. Again, that jab as Dillon drops his head and then comes back with 2 overhand rights. Bit cuffing rights, but Peace O'Leary doesn't seem to be bothered. Comes back with 2 jabs and a right round the side. Very nice. Oh, another jab. He's flicking them out well now in the face of Dillon. He's trying to jab back. O'Leary sees, slips it. Again, two jabs off the left foot. Another jab. It's good work now from Peace O'Leary.
I'll tell
30
you what, he looks a
seconds to
giant in there,
go.
doesn't he, bro? He looks a giant in there, to be honest. He looks like he's probably walking
Oh,
around at
check right
160,
hook.
165.
He waited for Dillon to come in. Dillon was through, checked him. Come back out, come back in. Good work for Peace O'Leary. Start to dominate now. Round 2. Big round.
Yeah, I think we're going to have the Simpson main event a little bit earlier than the Fabio Wardley-Hooney main event, Mr. Neutral. So what should we do?
Excellent.
Should we jump on it anyway and just start with
I
the
can't
Simpson?
I can't see it. I can't see it. You tell us all about it.
Okay, mate, yeah, because they're going to say this fight's already halfway through, well, over halfway through, so, and it's the next fight. But shall we start the next live stream while it starts? And I can
Oh,
just
I
walk me
see what
through
you
the
mean.
first one.
Yes. Yes, of course. No bother.
Perfect. It's a shame, mate. I would have sent you my Now TV code, but it doesn't allow me to share it onto 2 devices, unfortunately.
Sorry. I'm back in my alternative studio and I've got it on my television, so no bother. In fact, I haven't. What am I saying? Yes, that's true. I haven't. Bastard. It's on the other telly. Never
We're into
mind.
round 3 now, guys.
Yes, we certainly are. Round 3.
No, Leary's still looking the aggressor. Oh, big shot from Dillon. And that seemed to rock O'Leary a wee bit there. It caught him flush coming in. It's a nice overhand right there. Needs a bit more though, does
Yeah,
Liam Dillon.
that single shot's not going to be enough, though.
Oh, big shot from O'Leary though. He just caught him and he smiled. He knew that hurt there, did Dillon, Liam Dillon. But he fires back. He's a
Yes,
warrior. Just like Jack the Puncher 2
Dillon.
said, mate. This guy's cheek tough. He's cheek tough.
He threw a right and got checked with the left, and then Pearce O'Leary went to the body. Dillon's now responding, but he's still on the back foot. Comes up the inside through the guard with an uppercut. They're now exchanging between them. Dillon, left, right. O'Leary tucks up. Beautiful stuff from O'Leary. Forces him back with a couple of jabs. He's gone towards the corner. Dillon, high guard still. Oh, nice uppercut from Dillon on the way out. But comes O'Leary with a 2
Oh,
jab
big shot from
combination. A
O'Leary.
big right from O'Leary. Jab from O'Leary.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, another check left hook from O'Leary. This is good stuff. And Dillon now is in a war in round 3.
And he's coming out firing, mate, like he always does, Liam Dillon. He's a tough man, I tell you now. He's a tough guy. Can I
It's
take that shot and still come back? He is a tough little
it's
man, I
a
tell you
war of
now.
attrition now. It's a war of attrition. Neither man is giving way in round 3, the centre of the ring. Dillon trying to throw strong jabs. But back comes O'Leary, forcing him back towards the ropes. Dillon tries to rush him with 2 jabs, but the Irishman sees it coming, slips, counters. Nice exchange of jabs there. over the top from O'Leary. Two more jabs, and then a left round the side. Dillon
Oh,
tries to
lovely
come back
body
with
work
another
there from
jab.
O'Leary. Went straight to the body with that right hand. A beautiful
Cracking
shot.
body work. It's a masterclass so far.
It really is. Dillon's had his moments, don't get me wrong, but Pierce
He's had
O'Leary's
a couple
looking
of
the
good
man.
moments. Good evening, Hawkins Ringside Live. How you doing, big man? Good to see you. Doing well after 2-3 rounds in the prediction league.
As always, he's
Currently
top of
the
the tree as
leader, as
always.
always.
We've got to find a way to beat this guy, haven't we? We've got to find a way to beat Hawkins Ringside Live. He's always taking us every week. Miles behind. We're going to have to find a way to beat you somehow, Hawkins. Hopefully, it'll be in some of the later fights, but I doubt it. Oh,
We'll have
Hemphill
to.
landing some big shots right now on Callum Simpson, on Mark Jeffers. Getting me bloody fights mixed up. I'm watching two on here. I've got another one on my old phone. I'm watching the Zelfa Barrett card. I've got 3 cards going on at once, mate. It's getting confusing as hell, but I'm loving it. What a Saturday night of boxing. I tell you, Hemphill is having his moments against Mark Jeffers. Although Jeffers now, I would say, is in the lead. He's definitely in this fight.
Tremendous action across the boards in the British cards tonight.
Most definitely,
And we
brother.
got
Most definitely.
we got
Still,
Beatrice Pereira later on
I was just
against
going to say
Maria
that, yeah, against
Pereira.
Ferreira Inez Ferreira. Ferreira. I'll get the name right. It's such a tongue twister after saying Ferreira to say Ferreira. Ferreira. It's so tough to make them both because there's like too many syllables.
I
But
think
we'll
it's
get there.
Pereira. I think
Just going
it's
to start calling,
Pereira.
yeah, like Ferreira, yeah, because it's like the
Pereira.
Ferreira. So Ferreira.
Pereira. Pereira. Yeah, something like that.
Ferreira. It's got the RA at the end.
So
It's
a
a tongue
mouthful
twister
that
now.
one, James. So we just have to see Maria and Beatrice.
That's it. That's what we're gonna say from now. Tonight it's gonna be Maria versus Beatrice, or
It's Beatrice.
the Beast versus
Aye.
Inez. The Beast versus Inez will do.
Dillon's nose is open now. There's blood trickling down the fulcrum of Liam Dillon. If you know what a fulcrum is, it's that bit there, top of your
Is,
lip.
is it bleeding now? Has he got blood coming out of it?
It has indeed. That
Oh,
jab has opened it up from Pierce O'Leary. And as 20 boxes says, then body shots are going to take their toll on Dillon later in the fight. They certainly are, 20.
100%.
The longer this goes on,
The
I can
Sky
actually
Sports
see
viewers between Mark Jeffers and Sean I can't say the name again. Hemphill. They've got it all tied now. 68 apiece.
only red corner boxing gives you split dual watch-alongs from Oakwell and from Portman Road. Magic atmosphere here in Ipswich. Looks like a 20,000 sellout.
Yeah, I reckon it
Uh,
is. I reckon it is.
Fabio Wardley and the undercard have done this card proud, the ticket selling. And yes, another successful production.
Even in the rain at
But
Portman Road, it's been absolutely laying
even
it
in
down
the
all
rain,
day. Everyone's still rocked up and
only
shown out for Fabio Wardler and
in
the
the
guys in the
max,
undercard.
in the plastic max as well. Oh, beautiful body work there again for Pierce O'Leary. That made Dillon step back, wince a little bit, but still Dillon keeping active. To
Nice
ease
right
another
hand.
right. Yeah, he had another right from O'Leary there. Big right hand from Dillon round the side, but backs off. Nothing more. Oh, left right combination from Leary and stumbles Dillon again. Starting to piece him up now.
He
Gets
is,
the
mate. He's
ropes, is
taking
Dillon.
command.
Those body shots are taking their toll.
Now, 20
What
says, what
time
time is
is it?
Zelfa in the ring? I think it's around 10 o'clock, mate. So, about half an hour he should be in the ring. It's live on Boxing News Plus on YouTube, 20. So, if you want to watch it, it's free to watch. Go onto YouTube, Boxing News, and then the plus sign. You'll find it on there, mate. It's free to view. Zelfa Barrett's fight. I'm not watching that anymore because my other phone's just died, so I've had to go on. I've put it on charge, so I'm not watching it. But the main event's not started yet, so you're all good. I'm just doing the two now. But in the Jeffers fight, I'm going to give that round to Jeffers. So if the viewers were right, it's now Jeffers 1 round up after 9. So it's close. It's a real close fight, mate. And if Jeffers wants that Callum Simpson fight, he better raise his game and get rid of this Sean Hemphill. I'm telling you now. Because ain't no way that Callum Simpson fight's happening else. To be honest, I can't see it happening anyway because I think Simpson should be looking at world honours after this. I'm not being disrespectful to Jeffers. He's a good fighter, but not going down a level. You know what I mean? But that is the rumour
Yes.
that that's the fight to make. What do you make to the announcement today that Moses Atormot is not going to fight Nelson Heisart? He's fighting Dillon White. And Anto Kakache is fighting Raymond Ford on the same card, August 26th. Sorry, August 16th.
Is that the Riyadh card? Is that the one Nick Ball's supposed to be on as well?
Yeah, Nick Ball's meant to be fighting. He's fighting. It's not Lewis Neri though. He's fighting
Sam Goodman.
Sam Goodman of Australia. That's the one, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Goodman. Yes, bit of a
I'd rather see
mix.
Neri.
It's a bit of a mixed response, I would say, to this card. There's a couple of fights on there that we'd rather see them face somebody else. Again, another drug cheat gets on a Riyadh card in Dillon White. It seems to be the way these days that, you can, make a living whilst you've been drug cheating.
Yeah, that's
It's not
true.
right. I
And
don't
Moses
agree with
Atoma's
it.
going to start Dillon White anyway. We know that. He's going to start him, mate.
Yes, to be fair, anyone they put in the ring with him outside the top 7, he's going to start. I
I'd have
don't
rather
care.
seen
He's
the
that
Nelson
good.
Heiser, mate. 21 and 23 and 0, 21 knockouts. I'd have rather seen Nelson Heiser, the big Albanian, in there with Moses Atoma. That's a real test.
He's
Dillon
a
White's a bit
Heist
of a
of
journeyman now. A
Heist
failed
fighting
drug
soon
cheat.
anyway.
Hawkan says Labanet Zhezhaj versus Murad Aliyev is fighting tonight in Germany. Yeah, mate, let us know how
All
it goes for him,
right.
pal. Thank you, Hawkan.
Oh,
Now that's a name to
Dylan's
pronounce, I
now.
tell ya.
He's fighting for his life in there in round 5, Dylan. You
Yeah,
tell
Dylan's
the
surviving.
telltale signs are there. As O'Leary mounts more pressure. Dylan launches an uppercut but gets checked round the left hand side. What comes through the left again to O'Leary. That left hand is causing Dylan a lot of problems here
There's a
in
bit of damage to O'Leary's
Ipswich.
bridge of the nose as well, in the neutral.
I
O'Leary's
think a
got a bit
couple
of
of
damage across the
popping
bridge of his
jabs.
nose.
Looks a bit swollen.
I don't know if there's a little cut across it or whether it's just a little bit of bruising, but it looks like there's a markage across the bridge of the nose. So Dylan's definitely landing some shots. It's catching him with some sneaky counters.
Nice right hand from Dylan and then wheels away. But back comes O'Leary.
Oh, big body shot from O'Leary there. That made Dylan take a step back. That hurt him for sure. He literally, like, you see the wind get sucked out of him from that body shot. It was a
He
left
slipped
hook
and
to the
counted a
body.
right body shot and then a left one straight afterwards. But Dylan took it well. I get what Jack the Punk Kid Hughes says about this guy. He
How
could
tough
take
he
some
is.
punishment. Oh my goodness.
They've
We
got
enter
old Tasha
round
Jonas on the
4.
comms on the Mark Jeffers Sean Hemphill fight.
Oh,
Got Miss
have they
GB
yet?
on the card, mate. Miss GB's doing the comms.
Oh, that's great, that.
That's great, that Larry. Love it, mate. Love a bit of Miss GB.
Ah.
I still think she should retire, though. Coming back is not the right option for her. Not after the
Well,
way Lauren Price schooled her.
she's a promoter now.
Yeah, but she's still talking about coming back to fight, though.
Hawkan, he wants to score out of this. How do you score the O'Leary Dylan fight? We're not telling you Hawkan to the end of the show.
We're going to
We
save
want
it.
it to
Neutrals
be
has to save it, mate. So we can't say it at the minute, but let's just say it's very, very one-sided. Let's just say that.
yeah.
Very, very one-sided, mate. So I think you can guess that, pal.
We want to experiment whether to see, we're up with in with the kids or we're out with the old men. Do we still dig it? You know, can we still kick it? You know,
Can
with
you
the
dig it?
judging
Yes, you
these days.
can.
Can you dig it?
I remember that. Bloody hell, that's showing me age, isn't it? Can you dig it? Yes,
Touch
you
it.
can. Can you
Yeah.
dig it? Yes, you can. Right,
Touch
we're
is a
into the
free
final
agent now.
round between Jeffers and Hump? Jeffers and Hemp Hill. Bloody hell, I will get his name right one of these times. And they're in round 10, though, at Oakwell in Barnsley. Hawkan said, I had a chat with Natasha Jonas in Doncaster, and Tasha is a free agent now. Yeah, she is, mate. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still on about fighting as well. Hawkan was the one who told me that she's still looking to fight. I thought she'd
She
called it.
also
What's she, 42 now? I thought the
she's
time was
also
right.
a promoter. Don't forget that.
Oh, the viewers, sorry to interrupt you again, bro. The viewers have got Sean Hemphill 98 to 97 up after 10
98,
in the final
97.
round.
Oh my goodness.
This could be a
That's a
massive
draw then.
shock. Sean Hemphill
I,
beating Mark Jeffers. This could be a huge shock here at Oakwell.
I reckon it's a draw there.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, mate. A bit like Sam Gilly earlier against Anya Nani, whatever it's called. That was a ridiculous
On the
decision.
on the Yanni, yeah.
Gideon Anya Nani, that's it, Anya Nani. Always makes me feel like a kebab, that does, for some reason, that name. Anya Nani, I just think of naan bread and kebab meat. I don't know why.
I tell you what,
Oh, big
he's
shot
a
there from
legend, mate.
Hemphill.
Oh, Dillon and O'Leary exchanging wicked punches there. Round 6, and it's O'Leary turning the screw. Dillon taking steps back around the ring, trying to circle slowly, but he's taking hella body shots now from O'Leary. Back comes Dillon, though. Tough wee bastard, so he is.
He really is. Tell you what, this is a battle of attrition between Jeffers and Hemphill now. They are just standing there and absolutely releasing everything they've got in this ring in the 10th round, the final round.
It will be. It will be. It'll be vicious in that 10th round there.
They're just going hell for
No,
leather, mate. They're not taking a back or
no
step. They are
quarter
just throwing
given.
everything. And
No
Hemphill's getting the better
quarter
of it for
given.
me.
Ah, I can imagine it,
Hemphill's
John. I can
eating
see
Jeffers
it from
up.
here. It's a bit like
Jeffers
this
could be
one here.
gone. Jeffers is ready to go here. Hemphill's beating him to a pulp. This could be over.
Oh,
Oh, but back comes Jeffers. Oh, my days. What a
this is the
fight.
beauty. The beauty of boxing. Just when you think it's all over, back comes your man with a big punch to take it to a different way of thinking. But still, O'Leary's still taking the control of this fight at the end of that round, and the exchange glances at each other and smile.
There's
But it's
Fabio
still
Bortler
a
ready for action. They're just showing Fabio. He's getting his jacket on. The fight's coming up next. We're going to be covering that and the Callum Simpson Ivan Zuko fight, which might already be started. And that's the end of the Mark Jeffers Sean Hemphill fight. And it was an absolute classic from what I've seen of it. I did not give it 100% attention, so don't hang me out to dry if I'm wrong. But I think Hemphill's won this 96 94. I
have you gone
genuinely
for
do think he
Hendrick?
has.
Good stuff, good stuff.
After 7, I had Jeffers up by 1, but I've given Hemphill the last few rounds. I think he's took it. I genuinely think he's took this. I could see a draw, like you said, neutral, to be honest, because it's that close. But I think Hemphill think he's won this. I think he thinks he's won this. Anyway, round 7, O'Leary, Big Bang against Dillon, Liam Dillon, for the vacant EBU European Super Light title.
Just saw Justice Hooney there in his dressing room. He looks a bit apprehensive. He's on his feet. He's looking around the dressing room. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Not a good sign.
Well, he's never
Back to
fought on
this
an
fight.
occasion like this, has he? In front of 20,000
No,
screaming Brits who are all against you. It's not
this
been a
is
occasion
true.
for Justice, but Justice has boxed at big shows before. He's been on Lapataya undercards. He's been on big shows in Australia down under. So he'll be okay once he gets in there.
He's
I
got
think,
that GTG look about him, Pierce O'Leary. Very impressive. I've been
yeah, oh,
very
he's
impressed in
terrific to
this round
watch.
with the Irishman.
I'm a big
Absolutely.
Big Bang. I'm a big Bang fan. I love both Big Bangs, Junto Nakatani and Pierce O'Leary, two of my favourite fighters to watch at the moment.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we can't even watch Junto in the morning. We can't do the watch along because it's not on in the UK now. Sky Sports are not
it's
showing it
not.
anymore, and they're not showing the Keyshawn Davis fight either. Well, what was
Oh,
the Keyshawn Davis card, should I say, as the fight is off against Edwin De Los Santos. So yeah,
we've been robbed.
since Key's been took off, they've pulled the show. It's not on Sky no more, and they're no longer showing at 8 a.m. the Junto Nakatani fight against Nishida.
We've been we've been robbed.
It's terrible,
Call
mate.
the
We had two
police.
good shows coming up that we were going to do watch-alongs for, and they've taken them away. They're only available now on ESPN Plus.
What is this guy made of, Dillon? He's made of vibranium or something like that. I mean, this guy
Some
is
sort of
with
steel.
Teflon chin. It's ridiculous. Jack the Pumpkin Hughes was absolutely 100% right about this guy. You can hit him with concrete blocks. He's not going down.
He's not
You
moving.
just done him.
He shall not be
Peaceful Lady
moved.
must. Aye, Peaceful Lady must be thinking, what have I got to do to stop this boy? He just keeps coming back. If it wasn't for the fact Peaceful Lady, in my opinion, is so far ahead and he's got such a great skill set, he'd be demoralised.
I'm just going to get the scorecards for the other fight, mate. There. 1
On you
second.
go, pal. But it's in round 7, it's 35 seconds to go, and it's been all piece of lady. But Liam Dillon, he's fighting like an absolute demon, and he's given Piece O'Leary a hell of a time in there. But he had a big body shot, and he winces yet again. They're starting to take this toll, then body shots on young Dillon as he goes again round the right hand side. Piece O'Leary. And now Dillon's guarding that left hand side of his body with his
Check this
elbow.
out, brother. Sean Hemphill has just beat Mark Jeffers. It's by majority decision. 95-95,
Indeed.
96-94, the same as I had it, and 97-93 to Sean Hemphill. He's beat Mark Jeffers. What a shock
Wow.
from Oakwell in
Shock.
Barnsley.
A shock.
Wow. Was not expecting that at all, mate. What a shock result that is. He said all week he'd do it, and he's bloody done it, mate. He's only gone and done it as Sean Hemphill. Wow, congratulations. Jeffers looks absolutely distraught in there. He knows
Wow.
he's just fumbled the bag in a massive way.
That's a blow.
Unbelievable.
Massive blow. Well, as we wait for the next round here, it's an absolute masterclass for me for O'Leary so far. As we go into, and this is for the vacant WBC International belt, of course, and the EBU 140 belt. So, Piss O'Leary, do you know what? I would love to see him fight. I'd love to see him fight Jack Rafferty.
Oh,
I think
yes.
those two would make an absolutely tremendous fight.
It really would. That would be absolutely fantastic to watch. Well, we're into round
Let's
8
see.
now of 12 between Pierce O'Leary and Liam
Jabs
Dillon.
landed 33, power landed 83 for O'Leary, 19 and 67. And he's been outlanded, outjabbed, and outpowered so far, Dillon. But he's still throwing back with
Yeah, he's a
intent.
game badger. Game as a badger, mate.
I
Liam
don't
Dillon.
know if the power aspect is coming to play here for Dillon, but he's still fighting, still trying to take the fight to Pierce O'Leary, getting a bit desperate with his ducking and diving and throwing around the side, but does catch O'Leary with few good shots. So he's still in there. He's still making O'Leary honest. But the punch stats speak for themselves, and they do reflect the story of the fight here in round 8.
Yeah, most definitely, brother. Most definitely. O'Leary's been in control from the outset. Can't see anything other than an O'Leary shutout at the moment myself. But, there might be a bit nice to Dillon because of his toughness, but he's not done enough in any round to pinch one for me. But let's see. You never know how the judge is going to score it. But Big Bang's definitely in the ascendancy. He's definitely the aggressor. He's definitely the one coming off better in every exchange. Dillon has his moments, but O'Leary looks the boss. At the moment, it's just O'Leary stalking Liam Dillon at the moment. It's just backing him up
Alright.
every time he moves, showing his natural
SWS
bigger man strength.
SWS boxing split decision win for Dillon is looking a bit dodgy right now. As the rest of the guys in both leagues went for O'Leary.
I think I went for O'Leary KO, didn't I? No, I went for UD. I went for the UD for Pierce O'Leary. So it's looking good for me, mate. I went for the unanimous decision. So I'm all gravy in the boat on that one.
I went for Andy. I didn't think Pierce would be as dominant as he is, but it's the way it is.
Happens to the best of us, mate.
Such is how good he's been.
It'll be a perfect start for me this weekend. If it is the UD, it'll be a perfect start for me. Make a change after the last few weeks. I've had a couple of nightmares, haven't I? So it'll be nice to be back. Got to see what happens later. Obviously, we lost the Keyshawn Edwin De Los Santos fight, so that's off the prediction league now. What
Yes.
we
If
we
only you
should have
pick.
added another
If
one quickly,
only.
but
If only you'd pick Josh Kelly by knockout.
oh yeah, I had Kelly by UD, didn't I?
You
Bloody
did.
hell! I forgot about Kelly, mate. I
Hawk,
forgot we had Friday Night Fighter.
Hawkins the early leader.
Bloody Hawkan again. He's a
But
swine. Just stealing my thunder.
there's only 5 points in it until this fight. He's got really if a knockout comes or Dillon wins, it's going to
I've got
suddenly split
UD for
up.
O'Leary, so I'm all right. I reckon I'm going to get what I need. But we're in round 9 now, guys. It's definitely
Yeah.
going O'Leary's way. Well, in our opinion, of course, we're not judges. We can't give the judging scorecards officially because that's down to the judges that are ringside. But in this vacant EBU European super lightweight fight, O'Leary's massively ahead. I think Carl Frampton's got it 79-73. So he's gave Dillon the last round. I'm very surprised at that. Oh, Hawken had O'Leary UD as well. Bloody hell, Hawken, you would, wouldn't you? I can't catch a break on this guy, man. He's just too good, you know what I mean? He's just too good. I thought I was going
He's
to
a
sneak
men-
an extra 2 points over Hawken, but
he's
no.
a menace to society.
He's a Swedish menace. He's a Swedish menace. Never get a leg up on Hawken. But at the moment, though, Dillon's still fighting. He's still in there, but he's not going to change the narrative here, in my opinion. Pierce O'Leary, Big Bang, looks absolutely in cruise control. Dillon's tough, he's game, he's still trying, but I just can't see him doing anything that he's going to disrupt the flow of Pierce O'Leary here. He's just too slick. He looks too big as well. He's a very big boy in there. He looks a weight division or two above as he is. Remember, Liam Dillon has moved up 2 weight divisions for this fight. And it shows, to be honest. O'Leary looks the bigger man.
Oh yeah, by far. Uh, Although for his size, he does look good for the weight, but it's just there is a power aspect. It's not travelled up with him. Uh, he's not able to hurt O'Leary at this weight at all. Although he has given O'Leary a good fight, a couple of great grazes on the face, but as for sheer power, it's all O'Leary, and he has absolutely been working the not only the head but the body especially
Yeah.
of Liam Dillon. But as Jack the Punk Q says, he is one tough hombre, and every time he gets hit, he smiles.
Yeah. Sometimes that means they're hurt,
But
but for him it seems to mean he don't care, you know what I mean?
I think he loves it.
He's a fighting man, he's a fighting man.
All right, definitely.
That's another round in the bank there. So was that 9 up? We're going into round 10. I think the UD's looking good for me in Hawkan and Co. I think the UD is looking the most likely now. Still 3 rounds to go. You never know. Big Bang could land that detonator.
It's a knockout for me, Dillon.
Let's see
It
what
looks like
happens.
Leary will pick up that vacant WBC International belt.
Yeah, the
If
super. It's
Dillon can't
European super light.
and the WBC International vacant.
Oh, there's an international as well. Oh,
Yeah,
WBC international.
yeah, WBC International,
That's the one,
140.
matey. Yeah, my
Super
bad. I
light.
completely forgot about that. To be honest, they are such trash belts. I don't really like to mention them, but we've got
Uh,
to because we're here covering the fight, and it's still a stepping stone towards world level, isn't it? So it does
I was
count
just going to
compared to
say,
O'Leary.
absolute stepping stones.
And
And
here we
the
go. Round 10 is underway,
qualifiers.
guys. This is round 10
Here we
now
go.
from Portland Road, Ipswich. The rain seems to have subsided now, which is good news for Fabio Wardley and Justice Hooney, especially for Hooney coming from Australia. They don't see rain like British nights, do they? So he's going to be happy it's not flooding it down now.
uh,
He's not going to
I
want to
think
be
it's
wearing his
small.
poncho while he boxes, is he? You know what I mean? Keeping out that rain.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, Dillon's
it's
having a right little crack here, though, Liam. He's having a right go at the Irishman. But Big Bang just answers back with his
he is
combinations and his
tough as
slick style
nails.
of movement.
Tough as nails, Dillon. He's taking some tremendous punishment.
Especially to the body lately as well. The last round or two, the body work is doing brilliant.
Was that the co-main event, the Jeffers fight?
Twinny said, let us know when Simpson comes out, Jams Bro. Yeah, I will do, mate. 100% Twinny. At the minute, they're just showing a few videos and stuff. They're not really got into it yet. It was supposed to be 10 o'clock, but they said it could be as late as 1:15. Same with the main event here. So they're meant to be simultaneously. But I'll let you know as soon as he does, matey. No problem. And once this link's done,
Uh,
we're going to jump straight on the
he's
Fabio
got the
Wardley
what?
link and do both.
He's got the work on Dillon now.
Oh, big right hand as well. Caught him
Oh,
flush. Dillon's hurt. Dillon's really hurt.
that
He calls him
left
a
hand
massive
body
right, and
shot.
Dillon backs up, and he's hurt. First time in the fight, he's been truly hurt. He's so tough, but everyone's got a limit.
Oh, absolutely. Again, he keeps smiling. Again, he keeps throwing back punches. Guy's an absolute granite machine.
He really
He's
is.
a
Imagine if
ball
he
of
could do this
granite.
up at 140. Imagine what he could do down at 126. You know what I mean? He'd be a straight killer, wouldn't he? You'd think.
He's like to think so. Him and Jazza Dickens have made a great fight.
Yeah, man. There's a few at 130 he could rock with. You know, there's a lot of fights he could get if he goes back down to his weights. Is it round 10 now, says Hawkan? It is indeed, matey. Yes, we are in round
Yes.
10 of 12. 30 seconds to go. It's all one-way traffic, mate. Your UD is looking very good, Hawkan, in my opinion. And in case anyone missed it, there's been a massive shock. Mark Jeffers lost to Sean not Humphill. I keep saying Humphill.
Hemphill. Hemphill.
Hemphill. Sean Hemphill beat Mark Jeffers. The USA man came over and took what was Mark Jeffers. And to be honest, I had it the same, 96, 94. That's what one of the judges gave it. I agreed with that. From my grandson views, a great win for the American. But a massive shock for Mark Jeffers, and it's really going to derail his career for a little while, isn't it? He was hoping for the Callum Simpson fight next. He's got no chance of that now. Let's just hope it's not a sign of things to come about foreigners coming and beating our British guys tonight, because I worry about Callum Simpson against Ivan Zuko, who's got 18 knockouts from 21 wins.
A lot of
So
people thinking that's a nailed on win.
Zuko
This
don't play
guy's not.
around, mate. I've watched a few of his fights over the
Yeah.
last few days. He don't play around. He can smack. That guy's got leverage,
Right.
mate, on his punches.
It's going
People
to be
say,
an
yeah, but look at the
interesting
record, look at the
fight.
record. They're still grown-ass men that he's knocking out, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Might not be the best boxers, but you
But
still got to get to them.
that's the thing. Anybody can get knocked out in boxing.
Anyone can
Anybody.
get knocked out anywhere, can't they? Just take that one punch on that right part of your jaw, mate, and you're done. I've been
It's
punched in
what
the
people.
nose and got knocked out once before. Someone punched me in the nose, broke my nose, and it literally starched me. I was gone. I was out for like 10 seconds. And that's no cap. Like, literally, I was out, laying in the backyard on my all fours, like, you know what I mean? Done. Seriously, mate. The guy was like twice my size, but still. Just shows, like, even if they get you on the nose, it can knock you out.
One of them USIC jobs, was it?
No, this was actually one of my bloody neighbours. He seen me trying to get in the door on Christmas Day, and he thought I was robbing the place because he'd not seen me before. I'd only just moved in. And he started
Oh
mouthing off,
my
and I turned
goodness.
around to speak to him. And before I even got a chance to speak, he's just clapped me full on. Like, and he was a boxer as well, and he's full on smashed me straight in
Oh
the
well.
nose. I ended up looking like the Elephant Man, mate. My eyes were out here, my ears were all bent out of shape, my cheekbones were both out here.
I hope he
Completely demoralised my
apologised.
face, mate. Took me 7 months to recover.
Hope he apologised.
He did. He came round and bought me a box of chocolates. How gay, you know what I
Oh.
mean? But still, you know what I
Of
mean?
all
I
the
wasn't even
things to
bothered, mate.
get
I was
you,
like, I'd have done the
a
same
box
thing,
of
mate, if I'd have caught you and I thought you were breaking in someone's yard. You know what I mean?
and
Yeah, he
Jams
looked me up
law.
real
Yeah, he
good,
thought
mate.
he was the milk train man, didn't he?
He did, mate. He did. He did. I was his princess. You know what I mean?
Oh no, you don't, buddy. Take that.
He literally, mate. I've never been hit like it. I was gone. I was gone at the
That
game.
mate,
Happy
that is the
fucking
bugler.
Christmas. You know what I mean? Happy
That
Christmas.
that makes it great. That's so funny. That is the bugler that buys him a box of milk tray.
You know what I
And
mean?
the lady loves milk tray.
After he's melted my face.
Oh
Literally
my
did
goodness.
rearrange my face, mate, for 6 months. You know what I mean? Hey, Twinny, if you're still watching, mate, Callum Simpson's about to. Well, Zuko's coming out now. Simpson's about to go straight after. We'll jump over
Right.
straight onto the next link once this one's over. We're going to jump straight on the next one and cover that fight as well as the Fabio Wardley fight. But yeah, he's ready to come out now. They're in the zone. Round 11 of 12
Yeah.
here between Pierce O'Leary and Liam Dillon. Pierce O'Leary in full control. The Irishman's got this in the bag unless he lets anything stupid happen.
Yeah. He slowed down a bit peacefully, That's given Dillon a bit of respite
Yeah,
from
he needed it.
just showing you a bit of the footwork there from both guys, did the cameraman. And now they just stop fighting all of a sudden. No, that's better. Back at it.
Right, I've just got to run to the loo neutral. I'll be 1 second, brother.
On you go. Yeah, Peace O'Leary now trying to be shot selective towards the end of the round. That's the end of the round. That's actually a round that I'm actually going to give to Dillon in that 11th round. I thought he'd won that at last. It's on 109. So, yes, dominating performance so far from Pearce O'Leary. Liam Dillon has been an absolute warrior in that ring. And he's still throwing strong, but the shots he takes and then he smiles and laughs. It's as if he trains getting punched in the face. And if you look at him, he's not got a mark on him. It's Dillon, Liam Dillon. And he's been in a war. Yeah. Tough man. And he's geeing himself up for the final round here for the two belts as they clap gloves, show respect. Here we go, round 12. And what can Liam Dillon do in this final round? Has he got it
Needs a
within him?
knockout, bro. He needs a knockout for me.
He needs a big knockout, Jams.
Frampton's got it 109 to 100, so he's gave Dillon 1 round, and that was the 8th. I disagree with that. Well, we didn't want to say the rounds till the end, did we? But yes. I think this could be a complete shutout, mate. Complete UD, 120, 108 jobber. Well,
Oh,
let's see.
comes rushing in with the right hand, and O'Leary checks him with the left hook. Just backs off, high guard now, Dillon. O'Leary, feeler jabs, comes in, body shots, backs off, feeler jab, right hand from Dillon. O'Leary tries to swing him round. Dillon back to the centre. Again, they clash in the centre of the ring. Two right hands on each of them. Two jabs from Pierce O'Leary. Dillon backs off again. Right hand from O'Leary. Dillon's now suckling around the ring. And as much of the fight is Pierce O'Leary now starting to come in his own in the second half of the round.
Yeah, Simpson's just coming out now as well, 20 mate, in case you're still watching. He's coming out now, so he's ready to go. We'll be straight on that link, guys, in a second. As soon as this show finishes, we've got a minute to go. We'll wait for the scorecard, and me and Neutral will be jumping straight on the link for Callum Simpson and Fabio Wardley shows consecutively. Simultaneously, should I say. It'll be the
Yes.
Simpson card until the Fabio one starts, but we'll cover both for you, so you get the feeling of what's going on in both main events. There's 48 seconds
50s.
to go of this one.
All right, you're slightly ahead. Yeah, so Dillon still trying to, he's made it entertaining for the crowd, James. You got to see that, hasn't he?
Oh, it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, he's made a fight of it. It's not been boring. It's not been, it has been one-sided, but it's been one-sided
It's
in
been
in
competitive
a
still,
good
isn't it? It's
way.
still been competitive.
It's only because of the superior skill set of Pierce O'Leary that made this fight one-sided in that sense. But Dillon has made a fight of it. No two ways about it.
Most definitely, brother. Most
Last
definitely.
few seconds now.
Yeah, that's the end of it. That's the end. So just waiting on the scorecard, and then we'll jump straight on the next link. Because the Simpson
I
fight's about to
think
get underway.
it's fair to say that's a unanimous decision.
It should be a UD 120, 108 for me, but maybe you could be generous, go 119, 109. But that's just giving Dillon a round for the sake of being in there and being tough.
Yeah. You predicted it right, James. Well done.
Yeah. So did Hawkham, though, unfortunately. So I still don't close on the leader. Not that I'm anywhere
No,
near the
you
top
don't.
now, anyway. Round one's underway in Hamburg. Yeah, Hawkham, we're going to be jumping on another link in a minute, mate. We're going to be jumping on the Fabio Wardley, Justice Hooney, and the Callum Simpson Ivan Zuko card in a second. So join us there, mate, and keep us posted. Appreciate you. Just going to wait for Is it even worth waiting for the scorecard here, bro?
Yeah, just give it one more minute.
Right, the Simpson
It should
fight's
be
just about to
confirmed.
get underway as well. He's just coming down the ring now, cuffing his peeps. He's ready to go against Ivan Zuko. It's a big night, mate, for Callum. It's a vacant EBU super middleweight title, European super middleweight title. So a lot on the line. If he wants to carry on this career that he's built for himself, he needs to make sure he wins tonight and don't do what Mark Jeffers has just done and fumble the bag.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't want to do that.
Most definitely, brother. Most definitely. There might be a little bit of a big build-up here anyway, so it might be good, you know.
Yeah, they'll be
Because it's
on.
a
They'll be all
homecoming at
right.
Oakwell, they're giving him his props. They're giving him a big show light entrance, you know. So it might be a couple more
Yeah.
wins. Right, here we go.
Liam
You're going to give us
Dillon.
the scorecard. I'll just mute my mic, mate, so you don't hear the sound. I'm going to turn it up.
On you go. So Liam Dillon there getting the applause from the crowd. Again, congratulations from Pierce O'Leary. A bit of a laugh and a joke about his face, as I said before. Not a mark on him, considering the punishment. And it's Liam Dillon. It's actually Pierce O'Leary who looks worse for wear in this fight between these two. But it was massive levels and a great fight, I have to say. Proper enjoyed that one. Uh, so let's see what the results are.
Right, Pierce O'Leary wins 116, 112, 115, 113, and 117, 111. So
I
they're
did
quite close, a
118,
couple of them.
I had it
Crazy for me.
119, 109. I had it.
I had it 120, 108, but I said 119, 109 to be generous. 117, 111, I
Uh,
can mess with that, you know what I mean? But 116,
yeah,
115, 130, what fucking fight were they watching?
I know.
Dillon was tough, but come on, when did he win a round? Let's be honest. These judges need looking at, mate, because there's something fishy as fuck about that.
Sweet as. Anyway, that's the result of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Unanimous decision for Pearce
Pierce
O'Leary.
O'Leary.
And this program is sponsored by EasyStorage.com for all your local and nationwide needs. Thanks for joining us tonight, with me and Jams. We're going to move on to the next link now, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, make sure you join us. It's Fabio Wardley and Callum Simpson simultaneously. Jump on the link right now. We're going to start the minute we jump out. We're going straight back in. God bless. See y'all soon.